Renee. You know what time it is. How y'all doing tonight? Yay. Okay, so right here, I have Big Semaj.
Yes, that's me.
Y'all know it's popping. So I've been waiting to interview you for a long time. I told you I was going to interview you. Like, I'm excited.
I know. It's crazy. I don't know. I'm nervous too. I don't know why.
Don't be.
Interviews, though. It's crazy.
No, like, this is a big step for me and you especially.
Right.
So you're trying to make rapping as your career now and things like that?
Well, yeah, I've been making music. Sorry, my bad. I gotta. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. Magazine. My bad. I gotta stay strapped.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's crazy out here.
Yes, it is. Yeah, I've been doing music for a long time. It's just finally found my sound pretty much. So yeah,
Really?
It's been a long journey for real. But yeah, most definitely.
Like, I know you didn't wake up one night saying, "Oh, like, I know you didn't wake up one morning and say, "Oh shit, I'm about to start rapping." Like, I know you had to put in your time at the studio,
Right.
pay them, things like that.
Yes.
So how did that start?
So the studio, even before the studio, it was like me and my brother, we started making music, just recording and doing like YouTube beats and stuff like that. And then, I kind of started to appreciate it because it allowed me to get out a lot of frustration or just, get away for a little bit. So then, when I was 16, I started going to the studio. I went to the studio for the first time, did my first song. I put it out, and it did good, you know what I'm saying? A little 800 views real quick, but it was just something that I knew that I could do. So yeah, it was great. It was good. But every day I just want to get better at doing the music and everything like that. But yeah, it's in my DNA. For real.
Right, I feel like arts and media is, part of our culture, and it's really our thing because, I'm into reading and writing. Like, I have a lot of stories written, and I have a book that's kind of published somewhat.
Right.
So a shipmate, she just bought my book, so I'm excited.
Hell yeah,
So,
and I buy the book. I want to read it.
Yes, it's called Money. You're gonna like it. You're gonna like it, I promise you.
Okay.
I put my heart into it. I've been working on it since like 2020, late 2020.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, but back to you though. But like, so where did Big Semaj come from?
The name or where did I was I raised what you mean by that?
Like Big Semaj, like so, cause I know your last name is James. I just don't know your first name.
Oh, don't say that on camera.
It's okay. They don't know. They don't know.
Yeah, for you. No, I mean, so I used to go by Semaj the Kid. It was just a symbol of just my family name, obviously, and then just what my mom used to call me when I was little. She used to say the Kid, but I turned 21 and I was like, I'm gonna go with Big Semaj now.
Yeah, you're not a kid, you're a grown man. Like, you chasing the bag, you doing what you gotta do, you hustling to get to where you need to be. So
most definitely. It was, I thought about just going back to that name for a little bit because I do resonate that name with a specific type of music. So, it's just all about timing at this point, but yeah, most definitely.
So, the Neverland Part 2 album?
Yes.
It's crazy because, like, I wasn't paying attention till now. It's like, damn, it's Part 2. See, I didn't hear the Part 1, though.
Right, okay.
So, the Part 2, I liked it. It was real nice. I liked it.
Okay.
For real. You were just being yourself, and you just put it all out.
Yeah. So to explain Neverland, the first in Part 1, I wrote that about 3-4 years ago. I kind of write these songs and everything when I go through a heartbreak or something like that, because Neverland to me, I took the meaning and I made it seem like, okay, boom, that's a place you never want to go. It's like sadness and you just feel alone, like you have an impulsiveness to just be with somebody. So I kind of made it like a love story type of thing. And recently I had went through, what's up, bro? I went through some crazy shit and I was just like, all right, boom, I'm gonna do Part 2. And it was great. I own most of the beats on there, so it's pretty good. Somebody was calling this shit out.
It's cool.
Oh my god.
Everything okay?
Everything good. Yeah, so part 2 is more just like, you know, the next step to, you know, what happened or whatever, you know.
Right. Like a part 2 to give your fans that, to tease your fans like, hey, it's a part 2. Like, it ain't over. It's not at the end.
You know, it might not be over. It might be a Neverland 3.
Hell yeah, Neverland 3.
Neverland 4.
Big Semaj.
I don't know. I mean, I'm definitely gonna keep it going though, because it's just the experience, you know. Place. Every time I get in that place, I have to write, and that's my only way out of that place is just writing about it. So yeah.
So nobody writes your music. You just be doing your own thing.
Yeah.
You know, based on your thoughts and expressing feelings, things like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, music is like poetry, you know.
Yeah.
That's in our blood. So what's life without music? I couldn't imagine.
Yeah.
So
Boring. Boring, definitely boring.
yeah.
Sure, 100%.
So what are your at least 3 songs you released off the first Neverland 1?
Okay, so it would be Pink Power Ranger,
Pink Power Ranger,
Liar Liar,
Liar,
and man, oh my god, let me see another one. I'm trying to name my favorite one, but it's so hard because I like all of them.
Oh, it's a lot of soundtracks, huh?
It's about it's about 10. But I just I don't know. I'm gonna just go with Pink Power Ranger.
Pink Power Ranger.
You know what I'm saying? Like those two.
I gotta check it out.
Most definitely.
Yeah, because so you go by Big Semaj on YouTube.
YouTube, yep.
Okay.
All platforms, yeah, most definitely.
Okay, so check them out on YouTube, Instagram, all that good stuff. So I'll put it up. So yeah, so has your phone been blowing up since like
Of course.
bitches be trying to talk to you now?
All the time. All the time. Let me help you write a song. Oh, you whatever. You know,
They was
stuff
probably
like that.
sleeping on you
Yeah.
and shit like that, but now that you're out there.
Yeah, most definitely. I've definitely been traveling more. So.
Yeah, tell me about that.
So traveling. So when I really decided to take music serious, I had a friend in Jersey. You know what I'm saying? He was there. He wanted me and another person, and my other homeboy. The real official is, by the way. He wanted us to come up there, so we took that drive, went up there, had a good time. You know what I'm saying? We went to the studio, had like a 10-hour session, and right there is that like when I really found my sound. This is like crazy because everything was just perfect timing. Started gaining a lot of fans, and people would hit me up for features and everything like that. It was just a lot of traction. So it felt really good. You know, I went to Boston, met a lot of good people in Boston. It was great. I mean, the food in Boston is good. It's amazing. You know, and then New York. It was just a couple places, you know, but it was a lot of movement. I was tired all the time. I can only imagine if you had like a tour date or something. All these look as you tired. It's because you're constantly just running. But like, I got used to it for a little bit. So yeah.
But you got people across the world that's coming to see you, and you know you got to feed off that energy. Like I be like.
Yeah, exactly.
They're not gonna think that you're tired. They're not gonna think that I got a headache. Like you gotta just knock that shit off. And I know you do. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, most definitely.
Mhm.
Yep. Shout out to Tina Nami though. That's my boy from Jersey.
Yeah.
Amazing. But yeah.
Oh, so back to where you're saying, you know, how music runs in our blood, how music runs in your blood, right? So explain to me, so your mommy, daddy?
My fucking, let me see, my dad or whatever, he used to do music. You know what I'm saying? So he really like rap all the time. And of course my brother, you know, my cousin, everybody does music. It's like a,
Oh.
just a thing. So yeah, I mean,
Y'all might as well collaborate, you know, start on a record label or some shit for real. You might as well.
I wish it could be like that, but everybody.
Black owned entertainment.
I feel that. Everybody not on good terms for real, so can't even. Can't even
Yeah, they
do
got
that.
their life. You got your own life, so
Yeah.
you're doing you.
Most definitely.
Yeah. So, how would you describe your musical style?
I have a lot of different styles.
Uh,
A lot of different styles. But if I was to put it in a couple words, it would be like melodic ish. Kind of like
yeah.
I can't even compare it to anything. It's just, you know, I just do a lot of different things. But I can say that I listen to a lot of Gunna. I love Gunna as an artist, and Young Thug as well. So my influence definitely comes from Atlanta and a lot of New York too. So just kind of merge it together. I can't forget about Florida. A little bit of Florida too.
And
So,
Florida.
yeah. I mean, all of the music just definitely blends and it's boom, popped out with a new sound. So yeah, I mean, more melodic. Sometimes it can just be straight to the point, like, you know, aggressive or, you know what I'm saying? It depends on how I'm feeling. For the most part. Yeah.
So to continue on, when you do make the time to continue your story for Neverland 3, right? So do you plan on having more features and, you know, sampling a lot of old school music and things like that?
Most definitely with the samples, it would, yeah, most definitely. I love all the samples and stuff like that from old
Sampling
music.
be the best. Like, you want to sample somebody's shit from way back in the day, you gotta make it right. Like,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can't F that up. You can't.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, it's all about the timing, once again, just like right moment, right beat, meeting the right people. I mean, I've been trying to like cut down on features on the album, just kind of show people more of me,
Right.
who I am, or just give them that experience with just me. But most definitely, I'm definitely looking forward to a lot of different features, especially maybe like Fabio Foreign, G Herbo, a lot of other artists who coming up in the games. But
Oh, yeah.
most definitely, I'm trying to get in with that. But yeah, I mean, you never know. You just gotta keep listening. Stay tuned for more. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Neverland 3 will definitely be a thing. 100%.
Yeah, that'd be exciting, real. I just like sequels, you know. It keeps going forward. It just never stops. Just a cycle that can't break.
Hell yeah.
Right.
That's how it's supposed
Like
to
a
be.
cycle can't break and things like that.
Yeah, just gotta stay consistent on top of it and really just keep pushing forward and evolve. One thing I notice, I like to evolve every time I do an album or just a tape or a song. I like to move forward and just like grow as an artist, to let the audience just hear everything completely. Like, oh yeah, he's definitely improving, he's definitely better, you know, things like that. So yeah, I mean, I'm just looking forward to improving and growing as an artist. So yeah, that's the most important thing to me, growing as an artist. But yeah.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this: in 10 years from now, where do you see yourself at? And do you still see yourself carry on the career?
You know, I'm gonna go with the music until I can't make music anymore, until my voice gives out. I love music. Like we were just talking about, I can't live without music.
Right.
If I didn't hear music, I wouldn't know what to do. I'd probably go crazy, just off of that. But it was never really to like even get famous. It's something I love to do, that I'm real passionate about. It does get difficult sometimes though. You just gotta worry about yourself and what you create pretty much, and keep going. As long as you love it, just keep doing it. So yeah.
Yeah, so I know you're big on Gunna and Young Thug and them two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Dirt.
Not Dirt.
Listen to a lot of Dirt.
Oh, the two. No, I'm talking about, you know, their, yeah. Okay, we're gonna keep that quiet. Yeah.
Oh man, okay.
Yeah, this is what I was talking about.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Okay, so Do you think you'll have more soundtracks on the next album? Like 25, 30, you know how some rappers
You know, I'm about to do a deluxe to Neverland.
that'd be the best.
But this is gonna be for more of the drill fans for my music. So you can get a lot more hype ass songs for real. I plan on dropping that in November.
Ooh,
I got 2 videos that I'm getting ready to drop. I got a Shark City video dropping soon. Then I got I Gave You Everything. That's a song on my Neverland Part 2. But the deluxe, trust me, you're gonna get like 11 new songs, and it's just gonna be like, boom, there you go.
Bam. Okay. So Shark City, that's the name of your song, or
That's the name of the song. Yeah,
Okay.
featuring K9. Shout out to K9 PCG.
K9? Okay. Wherever you are, hey, what's up?
Yeah. Cool guy. Yeah.
Yeah. So, what fashion icon do you admire?
Fashion icon. Kanye West. Most definitely.
Yeah.
He might be a little crazy, a little wacky, whatever.
Might be a little bit. You know, I'll say this
He's
like,
a genius though.
I will say this though, it's the 3 first albums I really fuck with. You know, the College Dropout, Late Registration, and Graduation.
Yeah.
They were the top 3 best albums in my opinion. I think that's everybody's favorite top 3 albums.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. I didn't care for the 808's Heartbreak.
It's good. I mean,
It just gives me flashback, takes me to where me and my dad will listen to that one particular song off the Late Registration called Late. I'll be late for that. Like,
oh my goodness.
bruh. I was like 6, it was like 6 years old that shit came out.
Right, yeah. But yeah, Kanye, he's a genius.
He's just himself, you know.
Yeah. People call him crazy, but that's just like, who isn't? You know what I'm saying? A lot of people scared to show it, but I don't think Kanye is crazy at all. I just think that he's misunderstood as a person. So.
Or maybe it's just the media that tries to make him something he's not. Because he really probably is a nice person.
Right, yeah.
Outside of fame and things like that.
Right, yeah.
And you know, he doesn't like to be bothered with the cameras, the paparazzi, really.
Right.
So,
yeah.
yeah.
I love Kanye though.
Yeah. Shout out to you, Kanye. Yeah. So, if it wasn't for music, where do you think you would be right now?
Woo!
Now, that's a tricky one.
That's a great question. Actually, I have an answer for this one. If I wasn't doing music, I would probably have started a family already. Just, 20 kids.
Nah, 20 kids.
8 dogs.
20 kids by one woman or like
We trying
8?
Maybe one woman, just trying to break the record real quick.
Okay, Nick Cannon. Okay.
Oh, not Nick Cannon, but yeah, just like, I probably would have started a family on a serious note, just earlier, focused on me, went back to school, just to provide. That's my number one thing. It's like an extra goal to just like own a house, be married, but nobody want to get married nowadays. This is the reason I made Neverland 1 and 2.
It's just this generation, like, I swear, sometimes I do hate being part of this generation because they normalize toxic shit, they normalize the cheating, the lies. I don't get it. Like, it's like you can't trust anybody anymore, and that shit's scary.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Somebody can walk up to you and be like, hey man, what's up? Then you be talking behind your back, hating on you. Like, you up there, you making music, he talking shit behind your back, you won't even know it.
Exactly.
Unless you got some other fake ass friends too, I hope not.
Yeah, no, I keep my circle small.
Got to.
Most definitely.
This ain't high school.
Yeah.
I had like 10 friends in high school, and then I ended up having one. That's how it be.
It really be like that though. You know what I'm saying? People grow apart. Some people start to hate. Some people die. Some people go to jail. Luckily I'm not dead. Luckily I didn't go to jail.
No, you're blessed. You're not dead or in jail. Like, you know how many brothers that's like under 25 incarcerated or deceased, and it's sad.
Yeah. But nobody want love no more. I mean, I just feel like I'm gonna keep doing music, and maybe the right person might show up in my life. Maybe, you never know. I mean,
You'll find the one. As long as she's not a groupie, she's not using you for money.
yeah. I mean, and that's the hardest thing, just building trust. And I feel like people nowadays need to build a foundation with that significant other, you know what I'm saying, before anything. But then again, it doesn't matter how long you know somebody, they can always hurt you, 100%. That's how Neverland 2 got here. Once again, like, you know what I'm saying?
Because it's like you could be in a relationship with somebody, but if you're feeding them off that good energy and they can't give it back to you,
Right.
it's like you're in a relationship by yourself. Like, it's like you're alone. You have a partner, but you're alone in it.
Right, yeah.
And you're wasting your time because you could be having fun, like focusing on yourself, and it's a lot of opportunities out there.
Most
You
definitely.
could be getting turned, but instead you're just wasting your time on that partner that's not it for you.
Right, yeah.
But when you move on, that's when they want to come back. They're trying to crawl back, like, yeah, I know I fucked up, let me give you another chance. Like, no, bitch.
Right.
I need to
Oh
stop.
my God, I can't. But yeah, I mean, it's just, hey, everybody just need to do them, for real. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. But yeah.
No, because like, so I was about 2 or 3 months ago, right? My brother, he had got out of a relationship. The thing was, they lived like maybe 3 hours away from each other.
Right.
Because he lived in Georgia with our mother,
Right.
and his girlfriend's in South Carolina. Shout out to South Carolina, that's where I was born and raised. So I guess she was messing around with her so-called gay friend or whatever. You know how that shit go.
Gay friend.
You know how that shit go. And I was like, Jordan, you 17 years old, you about to be a senior, you're already applying for colleges, like, do you, like, have fun.
Right, yeah.
Like, don't entertain these bitches, cause like, come on now. They crazy.
Yeah. For real.
Except me, I'm not crazy.
And you know the crazy thing is, it's starting at a younger age nowadays. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know. Like, maybe like, I can't even explain it to you, but it's just like, I feel like the youth, the kids, the generation under us is just like, they even worse.
I'm scared for the new generation, bro. Like, I just don't want my kids doing crazy shit that I've done before, but I know they're going to do it.
Right, yeah.
Like,
Maybe even times 10 though. You know what I'm saying? I mean, whew, you never know.
that's the problem I'm ready for. Like, they cute when they're babies, I don't know, but when they get older, they start talking back, all this crazy stuff.
Most
And
definitely.
they start denying stuff. Like, no, I was a teenager too. Like, I did 10 times worse. Like, you can't lie to me. I know you. I'm not stupid. That was my mom.
Yeah. Man.
I kept denying. So,
Oof, I'm trying to tell you. It's gonna be 10 times crazy. Yeah, so it definitely is. You see my little sister. She don't care about none of the normal kid shit. And she like 9, 10 years old. She don't care about nothing but like, you know, what is it? It's some show. I haven't even know the name, but she don't watch no kid shows at all. She wanna be on
you watching
TikTok.
Love and Hip Hop.
She just wanna be on TikTok. They just
Yeah,
focus on-
TikTok the thing now. I'm not.
Yeah.
Everyone kept saying, "Oh my God, you gotta download it. Like, it's so addictive." I tried it. It wasn't even addictive. Like,
Right, yeah. I don't see how it's addictive. I mean, I get banned for everything on TikTok. I can't be myself on TikTok. You know what I'm saying?
no, I feel like TikTok is racist because they be eliminating a lot of black creators for real. Every time I turn around, somebody on a different platform be like, "Oh, they just removed me off TikTok." Yeah, because they some haters. Like, I just don't get it. We can't be ourselves. I just don't get it.
No, I'm not even. Like,
You had haters reporting you. That's probably what it was. Like, what you do,
no,
what
it's-
you do.
No, it's just TikTok itself. Like, I'll upload a video. Well, can't upload the video. But then, you know, they might be a little sexist, a little racist though. I don't know. You know,
Tell me.
it's crazy. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah.
Okay, so what's another state that you've never been that you like to travel to perform?
If I could go to Texas 100%, I want to go to Texas and perform. I feel like they're gonna show hella love out there.
Yeah, the South don't hold it down.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like it'll probably be a good spot for real. Most definitely. Yeah, it would definitely be fun. And everything big in Texas. Like, you know, the women.
Yeah.
Let me stop playing. But no, I mean, Texas, I can't even just name one. Texas, Vegas, Cali, and Florida. I mean, it'd be crazy.
Yeah, I haven't been to Texas yet. That's why I want to go. I mean, the weather is something else, but I mean, it's whatever. I wouldn't live there. I'll visit, but I wouldn't live there.
Yeah, I mean, it's cheap there. So they say. I mean, cheap now, but it could change, like, in the next couple of years. But yeah, definitely Texas is number one. Just to go there and perform. It'd be cool. Yeah.
Yeah, so, do you plan on staying in Virginia for?
No, I plan on leaving Virginia, really. I want to go to Atlanta.
That's where everyone's trying to go. I mean,
Yeah.
come on now, Georgia Peach, come on.
I mean, of course, just for a little bit, go to Atlanta. If you want to really make it as an artist, you got to travel everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Plant seeds in certain places. You know what I'm saying? So, just a tip, if your state don't even like really, you know what I'm saying, they a little iffy when it comes to you or just people in general, you know what I'm saying, branch out, you know what I'm saying. That's how I got Australia, you know what I'm saying, streaming my music, New York, New Jersey, Boston, you know what I'm saying, you just gotta go everywhere. You really have to put the money behind it and travel and plant your seeds everywhere you go, you know what I'm saying. But that's
conquer your fear too.
Exactly.
Because it just gets better each time.
Doing music is scary though. You
Yeah.
know, just the fact that you get to a certain level and you can die at any time just because somebody hates you.
Yeah, like Young Dolph and P&B.
Yeah, P&B Rock, RP, P&B Rock. That shit's crazy. You know what I'm saying?
So you can't do nothing like.
You can't.
You can't go to Waffle House and order some food. Boom, you're gone just like that.
Yep. Yeah, this is getting crazy. I mean, rap is probably a dangerous job to have. Most definitely, music is dangerous. You never know, but yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. So, if you had a time machine to visit the '90s, any rapper that was rapping in that frame from the '80s to the '90s, who would you rap with?
Oh man, wow. So from the '80s to the '90s, oh man.
It could be NWA, Tribe Called Quest, Tupac, rest in peace, Tupac.
You know what? I'm probably gonna go with Nas, probably.
Why is that?
Nas is just like when he raps, it's just like it's like he speaks to you. You know what I'm saying? So I can understand a lot of things that, you know what I'm saying, that he would speak about in his lyrics, like in the way that he could tell a story. It's just amazing. You know what I'm saying? So I'll go with Nas, 100%.
Okay.
Most definitely.
Name two more.
Oh shit. Okay. Maybe let me see. Let me see. I would love to work with Dr. Dre.
Yeah.
Probably.
He made good beats. He made great beats actually. So.
Yeah, most definitely work with Dr. Dre. And who wouldn't want to work with Tupac? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Tupac.
Probably
Yeah.
amazing. Just that feeling. But yeah, those three for sure. 100%. Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking now. Oh,
Yeah.
There's a lot of good artists for real.
So do you are you inspired to perform at college parties too?
I mean, yeah, I can. Man, I did my last show September 3rd this year. It was crazy. It was big. There was a lot of college kids there. But,
that's the more people like.
yeah, the neighborhood was definitely going crazy. It was rocking.
The neighborhood, yeah.
That shit was amazing. But yeah, I did a lot of fucking shows this year. Like, I'm tired.
You gotta keep going. You think Cardi B be just laying down?
Sometimes you never know. But no, I mean,
Sure, girl.
I'm in the phase of just like just getting ready for my next project, dropping videos. I'm still gonna be active, but you know what I'm saying, show here, show or two there. You know, I'm definitely gonna keep working at it. It's tired. Like I said, it's a very tiring thing, for real. But if you love it, you keep doing it. And I do love it, so yeah. I might do one more show. Maybe a couple more. What's that? I love it.
You gonna do one South Carolina?
South Carolina. If somebody booked me in South Carolina,
Yay!
then I would definitely perform in South Carolina.
I mean, it's not the best state, you know. I grew up there, so.
I mean, every place has its ups and downs, most definitely. But as long as y'all make sure the bag right, I'll be out there.
As long as no one's tricking you and shit like that.
Yeah, as long as the venue's big, I got it. I do it. Food, drinks, all that shit. But,
What you like to drink?
a little bit of everything. You see him drinking this twisted tea.
That don't count.
And it's just now. But no, if I had to go with a drink, I drink Hennessy for real. Hennessy gives me just the energy. Hennessy give me the energy. You know what I'm saying? Give me the energy just like, you know, sometimes it's like talk about certain shit. I be like, just remembering shit. Like, when I drink Hennessy, I be like, damn. And I make a song about it. That's how some of my best songs came about. Just drinking Hennessy. Whew.
So you perform when you're sober or when you're actually drunk?
90% of the time, I be fucked up.
Yeah, you get to loosen up more. You don't be so nervous.
Right, yeah. I mean, it's not even, I don't even get nervous when I perform anymore. I just be going with it. You know what I'm saying? Just going with my flow, my lyrics, and everything like that. I just be so fucked up though.
Yeah, again, people get to, and
Yes.
then what?
I remember one time I was definitely on one. I woke up, they was like, hey, you up next. It's your turn to perform. I woke up from a long ass nap, perform, and just dip. After that, I was
Dude, just like that.
you know, I was like, damn. I had to get a nap in for real. I was too tired. But yeah, I performed while I'm fucked up. But it just, I mean, I don't know. You just gotta be turned up. You gotta be loose sometimes. It's just a different type
Can't
of
be too stiff into like.
you can do nothing but sweat it out anyway.
Right.
But it's cool. You know?
When I was younger, I used to think that all artists just make that shit look easy.
Yeah, nah, it ain't easy.
Like just writing songs from the top of their head and then just recording one night. I mean, it's a possible chance, but not all do that.
Right.
And they have like 24 tracks. I'm thinking, okay, they got this done. Like, but no, like I know it's a lot of work.
Yeah, hell yeah. I mean,
Putting money, time, and dedication to an album.
yeah.
You gotta have the right sound engineer, all them type of people.
Yeah, and you gotta stay away from lazy engineers too.
Oh, what about the lazy engineers?
They be the worst. So now that I've adapted to everything, like I kind of work fast. You know what I'm saying? I like to knock out at least 2 to 3 songs in an hour. But when somebody's just dragging ass, they not really moving at the pace. They taking a lot of breaks, taking phone calls, trying to rush. Like that shit is lame. Like y'all engineers need to stop doing that shit. Trash. I don't like that shit. Bullshit. I'm a customer at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? It's a business. Gotta keep it. You know what I'm saying? Gotta keep it business. You might be my homeboy recording shit, right? Keep it business. Keep it going. Keep this shit flowing. You know what I'm saying? But most definitely, I can get in the booth and do a song in no time. You give me 20 minutes, I'll have a whole song done and written, recorded, mastered.
It just has to be motivation there.
Yeah.
Like you said, you can't be there already and prep while they're just being lazy or on their phones. Like,
Right, yeah.
I'm paying you basically.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Like, help me help you, you help me help you. So,
Yeah,
reciprocation,
most
basically.
definitely. That's a big thing. But yeah, I mean, once you find a good engineer and all that, you good. Shout out Prime Records, by the way. But,
Prime Records,
But yeah, you get you a good engineer, you straight, you good to go.
you the type that will cut somebody up, they just bullshit in the
Bro.
studio.
Yes, bro. I hate that shit. It's like, hey, don't rush me so you can go to a party. You should have never said you wanted the session. You know what I'm saying? That shit used to happen back in the day with like,
Hell
you know what
no.
I'm saying? But yeah, I like
They
to
would
work
got
fast.
fired. You're fired, ho.
Yeah. You gotta like definitely. Every time I travel somewhere, you gotta go to the studio because it feels like you get a whole different experience. It feels like you're in the studio for the first time again when you go somewhere.
Mhm.
But without that new factor in it, but it's just like a whole different energy, a different vibe when you get in there in a different place. Like when I went to Jersey, shit was crazy. It was a fresh sound.
Jersey, huh?
Yes, beautiful.
I've never been in New Jersey before. I know they got Atlantic City, and I know it's lit over
Yeah,
there.
that's why I went at Atlantic City. Yeah, it's amazing.
Anything better than any here in Virginia.
Yeah.
Child.
I mean, I love Virginia. I mean, to a certain extent. I grew up here, you know what I'm saying, just trying to make it. You know what I'm saying? I always felt like I had to really just adapt to everything around me. And I did, but I lost a lot of people out here. It's just like,
That's how it be, unfortunately.
yeah, it definitely is time for me to move on though. It's time for me to go. Let me take these sunglasses off.
Thought you was gonna keep them on forever.
Lord have mercy. I'm tired. I don't want to put them back on. They're like bright as hell. No way. I can't do it. But yeah, I mean, you just gotta keep going, keep pushing, really like do same shit. But yeah, I mean, that's all I got right there. I'm moving, period. I'm moving from Virginia. You know
Period.
what I'm saying? I love Virginia, but I gotta go.
I mean, you've outgrown it, so I mean, you gotta move on, gotta fly somewhere else.
Definitely, I gotta move on for sure. 100%. Because this is like, damn. Yeah. I love the people. Some of y'all. You know, like my mom, my grandma, and my sister. Everybody else. Yeah.
Trust me, when like the more you keep pursuing your shit, doing what you gotta do, ignoring the haters, and find out the obstacles that's blocking your way,
Yeah.
like people gonna come back. I'm telling you.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, most definitely. My family's real supportive of my music for sure.
I'm proud to know that.
100%. My mom is really in tune with it all. I really can appreciate that because it took her some time to get used to it. So.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, most definitely. It took some time. But yeah, I mean, shit. It's been a long journey. It's cool though. It's cool.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Well, again, that is all for today. Thank you for having me interview you.
Yes,
Big
of course.
Semaj. Yep, I said it right.
Yes, Big Semaj. You can follow me on all platforms at BIGSEMAJ1. If you ever come to one of my shows, you're gonna hear me say that. But it's Big Semaj 1 on IG. Also, I got a couple videos out. Get ready for this. I got Drill King out, Shark City dropping. Also, Neverland Part 2, the deluxe, reloaded, coming soon. You know what I'm saying? 11. I don't got 11 fingers, but 11 tracks.
Yeah.
So put this now.
This nigga drunk.
Whoosh, 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 whoosh.
And I like it's bothering me now. Damn.
Yeah, so stay tuned for more. Follow me.
Thank you. Don't forget, y'all, like, subscribe, and comment. Thank you for having us, and deuces.
Yeah.